Melinda Gates was furious at Bill's relationship with Epstein after meeting the offender, after they knew that he was after they found out for the first time, right? After the news broke that he was a sex offender, because there was no way of really knowing. Power couple, power bottoms. Power bottom Bill Gates and Melinda Gates announced this week that they are no longer together, prompting speculations about what could have possibly caused the split, urging a close review of their marriage and past connections. One association particularly stands out. Melinda Gates was really not a fan of infamous financier Jeffrey Epstein and was furious at his relationship with her former husband Bill Gates. Insiders have shared with the Daily Beast. The Microsoft co-founder, who publicly denied in 2019 having any business relationship or friendship with the convicted sex offender, still met with him on numerous occasions since the two got acquainted in 2011, just 3 years after Epstein admitted to procuring an underage girl for prostitution in Florida, the New York Times had previously revealed. Yeah, not only that, but Bill Gates' science advisor, guys, remember that guy Boris, Nikolic Boris guy? He was Jeffrey Epstein's executor to his estate after he died, we found out. And of course, they all have very, very strong interest in combined interest in genetics. Nothing was known, however, about Bill and his then-wife Melinda's secret meeting with Epstein at the financier's Upper East Side apartment in September of 2013. The couple's friends now tell Daily Beast that the meeting, which reportedly took place on the same day that the Gates were awarded the Lasker Bloomberg Public Service Prize for their philanthropic work, left the woman fairly uncomfortable. Melinda said she to have warned her husband about the ill-fated connection with influential criminal and signaled that she wanted nothing to do with Epstein. So Melinda is being given a get-out-of-jail-free card right now. I mean, everything on the surface has seemed like this was a mutual agreement and they're going their separate ways. But she seems to be a little bit more insulated and he a little bit more exposed. And, of course, it was an error in judgment, they had said. She said that she thought that he was obnoxious. He was just an obnoxious guy. He almost made it a point of having bad manners, not paying attention at dinner. I can see how anybody even without suspicions. What does it say? Can see how anybody, even without suspicions, would not want to be around him. So there you go. Melinda Gates didn't like his manners. That's what's going on here. And then you get things like this yesterday. Very weird that these pieces start coming out about Bill Gates. Bill Gates, known for womanizing and naked pool parties, a biographer says. Behind his image is a straight-faced tech mogul, a weirdo. Bill Gates was notorious for throwing naked pool parties with strippers and being a womanizer. What the fuck? Even after meeting future wife Melinda, according to a biography. This. Right here. Come on in, ladies. The water is fine. What? The water is fine. You want to come in? I'm kind of lonely. I have noodles. You can use the pool noodles over there. Can any of you be wooed into a pool by this? It's fun when you smack the noodles on the surface of the water. It makes a big sound. I found that out myself last week. He's so hot. The Microsoft co-founder's wild lifestyle was well known among his inner circle, but newspapers like the New York Times hid the unflattering reports to continue getting spoon-fed stories. Overdrive, Bill Gates, and the race to control cyberspace. That was in a 1997 biography. They, quote, didn't report on the wild bachelor parties that Microsoft boyish chairman would throw in his Seattle home, for which Gates would visit one of Seattle's all-nude nightclubs and hire dancers to come to his home and swim naked with his friends. I want you to swim naked with my friends. Oh yeah, I was wild in my younger years. See, I don't get it. See, Michael Jackson was handsome at a time, and he could dance. He can dance until his dying day. So I can understand how he was able to woo women, and I know he got women. But who is Bill Gates womanizing with these noodle hands of his? Seriously. Still, why is this coming out? So, I mean, and these connections had been made for many years already, especially with the Epstein stuff. So what is happening? Why is he slowly being isolated from the herd? At least for now, it seems that way. Is someone about to come forward with something? I don't know. Weird. Wanted to put it on out there and not spend too much time outside of however many times I was able to make jokes along the way.